Think yogurt is a healthy breakfast? Grabbing that strawberry or vanilla yogurt cup thinking you're getting probiotics and protein? I'm about to destroy everything you believe about yogurt. Welcome to Food Bazooka, where we expose the lies the $45 billion yogurt industry doesn't want you to know. A comprehensive study just revealed the shocking truth. Flavored yogurt contains twice the sugar of unflavored yogurt, averaging 26 grams per cup. That's more sugar than a scoop of ice cream. We're talking about Yoplait with 21 grams, Dannon with 21 grams, and brands that have more sugar than a Snickers bar. And here's the kicker. Most probiotics in yogurt are dead before you eat them. Your stomach acid kills what's left. The gut health claims. Marketing lies. Plus, light yogurts are loaded with artificial sweeteners that harm your gut bacteria, the exact opposite of what probiotics are supposed to do. Today, we're exposing the top 10 worst yogurt brands poisoning you with sugar and fake health claims. Before we expose the worst brands, let me break down the 5 major lies about yogurt. Lie number 1. Yogurt is full of probiotics that improve gut health. This is the biggest scam in the dairy aisle. Yes, yogurt starts with live cultures. That's how milk becomes yogurt. But by the time it reaches your spoon, most probiotics are dead or dying. Why? Because probiotics are living organisms that die over time, especially when exposed to heat, light, and oxygen during manufacturing and shipping. But wait, it gets worse. Even if the probiotics survive to your mouth, your stomach acid kills them before they reach your intestines where they'd actually help. A study found that most yogurt probiotics are broken down by stomach enzymes before they can populate your gut with healthy bacteria. And the live and active cultures label, that just means there were live cultures when the yogurt was made, not that they're still alive when you eat it. It's like selling you a houseplant and claiming it's alive even though it's been dead for weeks. Lie number 2, flavored yogurt is a healthy breakfast. Ready for this? A study across 3 countries found that flavored yogurt contains an average of 11.5 grams of sugar per 100 grams, nearly twice the sugar of unflavored yogurt. And remember, these are the yogurts marketed as healthy breakfast options. Let's break this down. Yoplait strawberry fruit on the bottom has 21 grams of sugar. Dannon vanilla has 13 grams of added sugar. Yoplait whips. Cherry cheesecake has 18 grams of added sugar. Ben & Jerry's strawberry ice cream has 20 grams of sugar per serving. Your healthy yogurt has more sugar than ice cream. And unlike ice cream, which nobody claims is healthy, yogurt tricks you into thinking you're making a good choice. Lie number 3. Light yogurt is better for you. Light yogurt removes the sugar and adds artificial sweeteners, sucralose, acesulfame potassium, aspartame, chemicals that actually harm your gut bacteria. A 2018 study found that artificial sweeteners have harmful effects on yogurt microorganisms and quality parameters. So let me get this straight. You're eating yogurt for the probiotics, but light yogurt contains artificial sweeteners that kill gut bacteria. You're literally paying for a product that destroys the exact health benefit it's supposed to provide. Studies also link artificial sweeteners to increased risk of type 2 diabetes, higher body weight, increased cardiometabolic risk, and cytotoxic activity. Your healthy light yogurt is metabolically worse for you than just eating full sugar yogurt. Lie number 4. Greek yogurt is always healthier. Greek yogurt is higher in protein and lower in natural sugar because they strain out the whey. But here's the catch. Flavored Greek yogurt is just as bad as regular flavored yogurt in terms of added sugar. Plain Greek yogurt, great. Vanilla Greek yogurt, 12 to 15 grams of added sugar. Strawberry Greek yogurt, 14 to 18 grams of added sugar. The Greek label tricks you into thinking it's automatically healthier. It's not if it's flavored. Lie number 5. Yogurt with fruit is nutritious. See those fruit on the bottom yogurts? That's not fruit, it's sugary jam. Food manufacturers use fruit puree or fruit concentrates, which are just concentrated sugar with minimal fiber or nutritional value. Real fruit in plain yogurt equals healthy. Fruit flavoring in processed yogurt equals sugar bomb. The study found that less than 4% of flavored yogurt products would receive a green, healthy rating under the UK's traffic light labeling scheme. 96% would get yellow or red warnings. All right, let's expose the brands. Here are the top 10 worst yogurts you should never buy. I'm ranking these based on sugar content, artificial ingredients, misleading health claims, and probiotic deception. Hashtag 10, Activia. Starting at number 10, Dannon Activia. They market this as the probiotic yogurt with Bifidus regularis, a proprietary strain they claim aids digestion. But one serving of Activia vanilla has 10 grams of added sugar. Hashtag 9, Noosa yogurt. Number 9 is Noosa yogurt. This Australian-style yogurt is cooked slower and sweetened with honey, giving it a creamy, indulgent texture. Sounds healthy, right? One cup has 25 to 30 grams of sugar, more sugar than a Snickers bar. Hashtag 8, Yoplait whips. At number 8, Yoplait whips. These are marketed as a light, fluffy treat. The low-fat yogurt mousse cherry cheesecake flavor has 18 grams of added sugar. It's literally yogurt disguised as dessert. Hashtag 7, Chobani Flip. Number 7 is Chobani Flip. Greek yogurt on one side, mix-ins on the other. Cookies, candy pieces, caramel. One flip container has 15 to 19 grams of added sugar, completely negating the high protein from Greek yogurt. Numero 6, Oui by Yoplait. Coming in at number 6, Oui by Yoplait. These French-style yogurts come in cute glass jars and are made from whole milk, but they pack 15 to 18 grams of sugar per jar, and people eat the entire jar thinking it's a single serving. Hashtag 5, Yoplait Original. At number 5, Yoplait Original, the classic yogurt millions grew up eating. These contain 12 to 15 grams of added sugar per 6-ounce container. They're also loaded with modified cornstarch, gelatin, and natural flavor. Hashtag 4, Dannon fruit on the bottom. Number 4 is Dannon fruit on the bottom. The name sounds wholesome, fruit at the bottom. But that fruit is basically jam. Strawberry flavor has 21 grams of sugar, 5 teaspoons of sugar in 1 yogurt cup. Let me show you what 21 grams of sugar looks like. Here are 5 teaspoons of sugar. This is what you're eating in 1 yogurt cup. And you thought it was healthy. Number 3, Yoplait Go-Gurt. Bronze medal for worst yogurt goes to Yoplait Go-Gurt. Yogurt in a tube marketed directly to children. These portable tubes contain 9 grams of sugar per tube, but kids eat 2 to 3 tubes at a time, consuming 18 to 27 grams of sugar. Parents think, at least it's yogurt, not candy. Wrong. It is candy. You're teaching your kids that breakfast is supposed to be sweet, portable, and loaded with artificial colors. Hashtag 2, Yoplait Original 99% fat-free. The silver medal of shame goes to Yoplait Original 99% fat-free yogurts. When you remove fat, you lose flavor, so they add more sugar to compensate. These have 18 to 19 grams of sugar per cup. The low-fat craze of the 1990s created this problem. Food companies removed fat, which is actually satiating and doesn't spike blood sugar, and replaced it with sugar, which causes insulin resistance and weight gain. You've been scammed for 30 years. Number 1, all-flavored yogurt with artificial sweeteners. And the number 1 worst yogurt you can buy isn't a single brand. It's an entire category. Any light, or zero sugar yogurt with artificial sweeteners. Let me spell this out. You eat yogurt for probiotics. Probiotics are supposed to improve your gut bacteria, but artificial sweeteners kill gut bacteria. You're paying for a health food that actively harms the thing it's supposed to help. A 2018 study concluded, addition of artificial sweeteners in yogurt has shown much harmful effects on the yogurt microorganisms and other physicochemical parameters from a quality point of view. Translation, light yogurt is garbage. And the metabolic effects? Artificial sweeteners are linked to increased risk of type 2 diabetes, higher than regular sugar in some studies. They're also linked to weight gain, not weight loss. The entire premise of light yogurt is a lie. This category includes Dannon Light and Fit with sucralose, Yoplait Light with aspartame, Oikos 000 with stevia, which is natural but still kills beneficial bacteria, any yogurt advertised as no sugar added with sweeteners. If it says light, 0 sugar, or lists artificial sweeteners in the ingredients, it's poison disguised as health food. Okay, I know this is brutal. Your entire yogurt aisle just got exposed. So what do? 1. Only buy plain, full-fat yogurt. Plain yogurt has 6 to 8 grams of sugar from lactose, which is natural milk sugar. That's it. No added sugar, no artificial sweeteners. Brands: Fage Total, Siggy's Plain, Maple Hill Plain, Stonyfield Plain. Full fat is more satiating and doesn't spike blood sugar like fat-free. 2. Sweeten it yourself with real fruit. Add fresh berries, banana slices, or diced peaches. You get fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, things that are missing from flavored yogurt's fake fruit. You control the sweetness level. 3. Choose Greek or Icelandic yogurt for protein. Plain Greek yogurt has 15 to 20 grams protein per cup versus 5 to 8 grams in regular yogurt. Icelandic yogurt, or Skyr, has even more. Higher protein keeps you full longer and stabilizes blood sugar. 4. Check added sugar. Under 6 grams per serving. If you must buy flavored yogurt, limit added sugar to 6 grams or less. Brands like Siggy's, Chobani Less Sugar, and Too Good Yogurt have 5 to 9 grams total sugar, which is mostly natural lactose. 5. Avoid all artificial sweeteners. Sucralose, aspartame, acesulfame K, even natural stevia, all have been shown to harm gut bacteria. If you want yogurt for gut health, don't buy yogurt that destroys gut health. Look, yogurt can be healthy, but only if it's plain, full-fat, and actually contains live cultures. Everything else? It's a lie. The yogurt industry makes $45 billion per year selling you sugar bombs disguised as health food. They put probiotics on the label, most of which are dead or useless by the time you eat them. They add artificial sweeteners that kill your gut bacteria. They dump in 21 grams of sugar and call it fruit on the bottom. The brands I exposed today are part of a massive deception. Yoplait, Dannon, Chobani. These companies know that most Americans don't read nutrition labels. They know that light and fruit and Greeka sound healthy. They know that probiotics are buzzwords that sell products, and they exploit all of it. But you have the power. Every time you choose plain yogurt over flavored, every time you read ingredient lists instead of trusting front-of-package claims, every time you demand real food instead of ultra-processed garbage, you're fighting back. So throw out that flavored yogurt. Stop buying anything with more than 6 grams of added sugar. Avoid artificial sweeteners like the plague. And remember, if a company won't be transparent about sugar and probiotics, assume the worst. I'm Food Bazooka, and I just destroyed the yogurt industry's biggest lie. If this video saved you from sugar bomb health food, smash that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment telling me which yogurt brand shocked you most, or if you've been eating flavored yogurt thinking it was healthy. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy, and for the love of God, eat plain yogurt. Peace.